Dear student of class 9, in the chapter gravitation, you have studied about the Newton's law of gravitation and universal law of gravitation. You are aware of the capital G. What is that? Universal gravitation constant. As every object in this universe is attracting, pulling each other with some force, and this force is given by the universal law of gravitation or Newton's law of gravitation, which is given by relation F is equal to G m1 m2 or capital M small m upon r square. So two objects whose masses are m1 m2 or capital M small m, they are pulling each other with the force which is given by this F, and r is the distance between them, is it? Also you are aware of the force by which any object whose mass is m is pushed and whose initial velocity is u, v is the final velocity. And from the Newton's second law of the motion also you are aware that F is equal to ma, where the rate of change of momentum and force is directly proportional to that. Okay, so from that we got the formula F is equal to ma, and in this chapter of the gravitation we will use the acceleration due to gravity, and for that we will use the symbol small g. So acceleration which was used as small a in the equation of motion, now here in this chapter we will replace the value by small g, like this is earth and whose mass is m and radius is r. So the acceleration due to gravity by which any object is falling towards it is given by small g, and this g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. You are aware of it. Okay. And you are also aware that the universal gravitation constant capital G is how much? Capital G is equal to 6.67 10 to the power minus 11. 6.67 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Is it? So today we will find the relation between capital G and small g. How they are related. If one quantity is known, other how can you find out? For example, there any earth, so whose mass is given, small g is given, how can you find capital G, universal gravitation constant? Or any one variable is not given, other how can you find? So as both the relation tells about the force, so we will equate them. So equating F is equal to mg, okay, as we will use small g, so F is equal to mg and F is also equal to capital G mm upon r square. Okay, so we will here do that, we will equate it. F is also equal to mg and F is also equal to g mm upon r square. So by equating this, what we will get? Mm you can see here get cancelled, and what we will get, the relation small g is equal to g m upon r square. So this is the required relation between small g and capital G, where m is the mass of the object, r is the radius of the object. Like this is earth, whose radius is r, mass is capital M, and capital G universal gravitation constant, small g acceleration due to gravity. So we can find the acceleration due to gravity of earth, we will come out to 9.8 meter per second square by using this relation. Similarly, on moon or any other planet or any object whose mass is m, radius is r, you can easily find the acceleration due to gravity. So you will put the value here and you can calculate the value like this. So it is clear. I hope you revise it, write in your notebook and try to find out small g for earth after putting the value of capital G, universal gravitation constant, mass of earth as 6 into 10 to the power 24 kg and radius of the earth 6400,000 meter. Okay, so 6400 meter. Okay, as the radius of the earth, you put all this value and you will get how much as small g, 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, thank you very much.